Good morning, everyone. Happy Tuesday. It's June 17th. Lisa, Lydia, Scott with you this morning. Of course, we're live on Facebook every weekday morning. Love it when you join us live, but you can watch it whenever it works best for you. It stays on your Facebook feed throughout the day. You could also listen to it as a podcast. You can find that at inform.com/podcast. Just look for the Inform Minute.
All right, today shouldn't be dealing with the widespread storms like we had yesterday morning. There is a chance of pop-up storms.
Yeah,
though.
it's a non-zero chance. It just means there's a small chance you could see a pop-up thunder shower this afternoon. Most spots stay totally dry and have a really nice June day.
Okay.
70s to near 80. Less humidity than yesterday. Our dew point's kind of going backwards as a northwest wind kicks in. That tends to be a drier air type of wind, but only 5 to 15 miles an hour, so not even like a crazy windy day. Should be pretty comfortable. Just watch out for that small chance of an isolated thunder shower. Otherwise, enjoy your outdoor activities. Working out a little bit of fog right now. It is shrinking. It's getting smaller, but I still have some soupy spots over on the Minnesota side at the moment if you're driving in that direction. Tomorrow, we have another chance at thunderstorms. This one a little bit more organized compared to today, but still not as big as what yesterday was. That's kind of what I'm looking at right now. Something in the middle, if you will. Level 1 risk for severe storms. Hail and wind would be the primary threats with any of those cells. They look to develop in the heat of the day, so kind of 3 to 5 o'clock out west and then travel to the east and southeast. Maybe a few showers overnight. I'll keep another chance at thunderstorms into your Thursday afternoon. Same picture. Level 1 risk. 1-inch hail, 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts, your main threats with any of those. We do that again on Friday. In the heat of the day, we'll watch out for thunderstorm chances. Saturday looks to be a breather. Right now I have it a break, but we do build in heat. Temps mid-80s.
Okay.
Looks
warm.
humid too, so heat indices likely to be into the low 90s. We'll watch out for that thunderstorm chance just because they have been pretty much daily this week and will be to finish out the work week, so there's a small chance we could see a thunderstorm. Right now I have the cold front. That's our next thunderstorm maker after that being on Sunday. So that leaves us hot on Saturday. I would say a good lake day. We'll watch out for a thunderstorm chance, but warm, muggy, get me on a lake. Sunday, I have our temperatures even toastier. I have us close to 90, but there is a cold front moving in. So if that front speeds up and gets to us quicker, then we won't make it to 90 degrees. Then your temperatures will be cooler. That will cause another round of thunderstorms. And then after that cold front, a little quieter, a fewer thunderstorm chances, and then cooler too. Temps near 70 Monday, Tuesday for your highs. A little bit on the cooler side of things. Building back up closer to 80 by about the middle of next week. All right. Pretty active. Watch out for fog this morning. Shouldn't last too much longer. Most of us are in for a pretty nice June day today. All right.
Sounds
That's
good.
it. Thanks.
Look forward to that. Thanks.
Okay, we're tracking breaking news for you happening right now. We're working to get more details on a suspicious package at the Cass County Jail. The Sheriff's Office says a suspicious package was dropped off near the doors. We do have a WDAY photographer on the scene right now. He just told us the bomb squad is now on the scene. They're using a robot to inspect the package. We do know the area is blocked off, so if you need to be in that area, drive through that area, just be aware of that this morning. It's going to stay blocked off for sure as the bomb squad works. Stick with the news leader for updates on this breaking story.
All right, happening today, jury selection begins in the trial of a Grand Forks man accused of shooting and killing another man at a downtown Grand Forks bar. 27-year-old Nicholas Narveson faces several charges, including murder. He's accused of shooting and killing James Jorgensen inside Sledsters last July. Narveson faces the possibility of life in prison without parole. 60 potential jurors will be brought in for jury selection. The trial is scheduled to take up to 4 days, and you could stick with us both on air and online for updates on what's going on with that trial.
A man accused of breaking into 43 vehicles in Fargo last fall has pleaded guilty to several charges as part of a plea deal. 19-year-old Azim Holmes was sentenced to time served and 3 years of supervised probation.
A Grand Forks correctional officer has been arrested. He's accused of smuggling contraband into the jail. After a tip, the BCI and Sheriff's Office interviewed Juan Ortiz Lopez. He was arrested on a felony charge for giving an electronic device to an inmate. A cell phone and a charger were found inside an inmate's mattress. If he's convicted, he faces up to 5 years in prison and a $10,000 fine.
This morning, 2 people from West Fargo are recovering after a crash southeast of Fergus Falls. The Minnesota State Patrol says an SUV was heading west on I-94 when it went off the road, crossed the median, and rolled. 37-year-old Willie Jones and a 12-year-old girl were both hurt. They were taken to the hospital in Fergus Falls, but we're told they will recover.
All right, the man accused of killing State Representative Melissa Hortman and her husband and shooting State Senator John Hoffman and his wife now facing federal charges. Vance Belter faces murder, stalking, and gun charges at the federal level and state charges for second-degree murder and second-degree attempted murder. Hennepin County prosecutors say they will seek first-degree murder charges after they get a grand jury indictment, which carries a maximum sentence of life in prison. He could also face the death penalty on the federal charges, but it is still too early to tell exactly on that.
Hot Mike coming up this morning, 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra. Today, two teams are now just one win away from a championship. Sam, I believe, is in for Dom this morning, and he's going to be talking, of course, NBA and NHL finals. Plus, the Bison have a new signee for the class of 2026. He'll have much more on the Herd's new tight end. So, Hot Mike with Dom Izzo, with Sam, today, 9 to 11 on WDAY Extra, and also streaming live on Inforum.com.
And don't forget, for just 99 cents a month for your first 3 months, get an all-access pass to our website, Inforum.com. Just go to Inforum.com/subscribe to get that great deal.
Join us for our next newscast. It's coming up at 11 this morning, and then we have you covered starting at 4 in the afternoon, 4, 5, 6, 9, and 10.
And be sure to join us tomorrow morning for First News from 5 to 7.
Have a great day, everyone.